Hi there, welcome to Latent I/O. Today's tutorial, how AI agents actually work. Agent might be the most hyped word in AI right now. So let's strip it down. Start with what an agent is not. A workflow is a fixed set of steps you wrote in advance. Do this, then this, then this. Predictable and often exactly what you want. An agent is different in one specific way. It decides its own next step. You give it a goal, not a script, and it figures out how to get there. That single difference is the whole idea. Underneath, an agent is a language model running in a loop. The loop has 3 beats. Think, act, observe. The model thinks about what to do next. It takes an action in the world. It observes the result. Then it goes around again, using what it just saw to choose the next move. It keeps looping until the goal is met or until it gives up. Researchers call this reason and act, but the name matters less than the shape. It's a model thinking out loud in a loop. To run that loop, an agent needs 3 things. First, the model, the brain that does the deciding. Second, tools, the hands. A tool is anything the agent can call. A web search, a code runner, a database, an outside service. Tools are how a model that only outputs text can actually do things. Third, memory, the notepad. Each trip around the loop, the agent has to remember what it already tried and what it learned. That running context is what turns 20 disconnected calls into one coherent effort. Here's the loop in action. Say the goal is make this failing test pass. The agent reads the code. It runs the test and sees the error. It edits a file. It runs the test again. Still failing. It reads the new error and tries again. Passing. It stops. Nobody handed it the exact sequence of edits. It chose each step based on what it saw, which is exactly what makes it an agent and not a script. So why are agents still unreliable? Because errors compound. Imagine each step in the loop works 95% of the time. That sounds great, but an agent doesn't take one step, it takes many. Chain 20 of those steps together, and the odds they all succeed fall to about 36%. One wrong turn early, and the agent confidently builds on its own mistake. Add limited memory and a vague goal, and you get the gap between a slick demo and something you would trust in production. So here's the mental model to keep. An agent is a model given agency. A brain, some hands, a notepad, and permission to loop. And the question that actually matters for what you build isn't how smart the model is. It's how many steps it can chain together before it drifts. Reliability, not intelligence, is the frontier. Get that and the hype gets a lot easier to read. See you on the next tutorial.